You are listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Thursday the 25th of December, 2025. It is 4 days after the winter solstice. It is 85 days before the spring equinox. By the Western Christian calendar, today is Christmas Day. The sun rises today at 7:18 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 11:56 a.m. The sun sets today at 4:34 p.m. Civil twilight ends at 5:05 p.m. and nautical twilight ends at 5:39 p.m. The length of daytime today is 14 seconds longer than yesterday. The moon is in its waxing crescent phase and is 28% full at midday. The moon rises today at 10:48 a.m. The moon sets today at 10:16 p.m. The first quarter will arrive on Saturday, the 27th of December. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 1:37 a.m., 1 meter 25. In the morning, low tide, 7:35 a.m., 6 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 1:51 p.m., 1 meter 34. In the evening, low tide, 8:04 p.m., minus 12 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals. In the winter, you can sometimes see mixed flocks of birds gathering in places like Socrates Sculpture Park. Large groups of nuthatches and black-capped chickadees can be seen out feeding together, and they will quite likely be joined by downy woodpeckers. There is some debate about why different kinds of birds like to congregate like this. One idea is that the nuthatches and chickadees keep up a steady rhythm of chirping and look out for predators like hawks, sounding the alarm if a hawk is spotted. And this may free up the woodpeckers. They can concentrate on pecking at branches looking for insects under the bark, without dividing their attention looking out for danger. Whatever the cause, the gatherings of several species in one place is a lovely sight in the depth of winter. Commemorations. On this day in the year 274, the Emperor Aurelian dedicated a temple to Sol Invictus in the Campus Agrippae in Rome. Sol Invictus, or the Unconquerable Sun, was a major deity in the late Roman Empire. His feast day was the 25th of December, which fell at the end of the Saturnalia, Rome's annual winter festival of fun and frivolity. The feast of Sol Invictus was sometimes referred to as the Nativity of the Sun, since it coincided with the shift to lengthening days after the winter solstice. You can perhaps see where this is going. In the early church, they may very well have fixed the date of Christmas on the 25th to celebrate a different nativity, and that may have been a way of stealing the thunder from the cult of Sol Invictus and transforming it into a Christian holiday. On this day in 1776, George Washington crossed the Delaware. Now in those days, armies settled into their winter quarters to wait out the cold weather. The technology of the time didn't allow for waging war in the mud and snow of winter. So when Washington brought his army back over the Delaware from Pennsylvania to New Jersey on Christmas night, he caught the British forces unawares. The British commander, Colonel Rahl, was enjoying a fine Christmas dinner at the home of a loyalist when Washington was transporting his army and cannons across the river. The next morning, Washington won a decisive battle at Trenton. A few days later, he would also prevail at the Battle of Princeton. The Continental Army then withdrew to their winter quarters in Morristown, New Jersey, to wait until the spring. Today we wish a happy birthday to Annie Lennox, born this day in 1954. Who can forget her 1983 video, Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, made with her Eurythmics bandmate Dave Stewart. In her long career, she has also been active in social causes, supporting Amnesty International and Greenpeace, as well as aiding HIV causes. Happy birthday to you, Annie Lennox. We also wish a happy birthday to Justin Trudeau, born this day in 1971. Having served as Prime Minister of Canada for a decade, he is in the process of reinventing himself. Happy birthday, Justin Trudeau. To all those celebrating Christmas today, we wish a happy holiday. Alternate side of the street parking is suspended today in New York City for the Christmas holiday. And that is the Observatory, Thursday the 25th of December, 2025.